So I'm going to be going for my chop, tight waist breakdown, and sometimes a guy just falls to his belly to try to fight this or try to combat it because they don't want to give up their wrist for a cross wrist where I'm really good and I get the cross wrist tilt. So as I'm chopping, my opponent just goes flat with his arms wide. Here, boom. Now, I'm not going to give up on this tight waist chop. I'm going to keep the momentum going forward. To get this arm across, this forearm that I want to cross, I'm going to use my forearm, blocking, chopping hard towards the mat, keeping it pressured to the mat. I'm aiming right with my forearm on that bicep, pressuring that the whole time. The hand that's on the tight waist, I'm going to try to pick his waist up a tiny bit, where I can pick his waist up and run my feet and get that arm underneath the body and capture that crossed wrist. So I got my tight waist here. He's basing out wide. I'm going to open up my stance a little bit. My hips are going to open up towards the tight waist side, and I'm going to run towards this arm as I pick up his belly and try to slam this arm underneath. This arm folds right underneath just how I want it. I'm going to grab the wrist, pull it across. Now, I'm going to let go of the hand that I was chopping with. Circle towards him a little bit. Perfect. Trying to wiggle my hand in between. I get a 2-on-1 from the inside here. So I get all this work, get this wrist across. I'm keeping the weight on him. I just wanted to show you where I was grabbing. I'm wiggling my hand, trying to get it in between, get my 2-on-1 in here. I got two hands on one wrist. That's why it's called the 2-on-1. Sit up so we can see the grip real quick. Right here. Two hands, one grip. Almost like a motorcycle grip. Giving them Indian rug burn, almost kind of similar thing. Fingers on one side, thumbs wrapped around, back flat. So I got this lock. Now this turn's pretty cool, and a lot of times guys think they're getting reversal, but they end up on their back. To hit this, I'm going to use this 2-on-1, and I use my knee like a ramp. I'm going to pull his body up that ramp with the 2-on-1, and then I'm going to step over his head. My legs are straddled on the same side that I have the arm trapped. So I'm going to pull this up, his body, up the ramp that I created with my leg. Now I'm going to take short little pulls and try to keep snaking my leg around. Pull, snake my leg, trying to get my leg up. What I want him to do is grab my ankle and think that he can roll through. He grabs my ankle, post on my head, post on my feet, and I got my back points here. Holding my count. Whenever I want to get off my back, I just pick a side, high leg back over, back to my base. 2-on-1. Again, bringing him up that ramp. Start cheating my foot, turning towards my head to post on the mat. Want him to grab it. Even if he doesn't grab it, it's fine. I'm just stepping high legging over his head, stand straddled in between his legs. One more time. Going for my chop. He goes flat. I can't get the cross wrist. I'm picking up the tight waist using this chop, opening my hips, running this arm over, boom. Get the wrist, 2-on-1. Hop to the straddle, that leg. Pulling it up this ramp here I created, cheating my foot, step over the top. Pulling the grip to myself, pulling it in like a row the whole time. Get off my back, high leg back over, back on top.